brothers and sisters, welcome to Armstrong Computers channel. My name is Prince Armstrong of Armstrong Computers. Well, I'm the manager of Armstrong Computers, but God is the CEO. Now let's move on to today's segment. Today we are going to then deal with or look at how to check student results. But before we check student result, I'd like you to understand this. This video is sponsored by Mr. Asimini, that is a coordinator of NVTI texting division, that is more or less Accra, and that is just that I want you to know. Okay, welcome back. Now for us to then go ahead to check student results, first what I'd like you to know is that before you check a student results, you need to have the student index number and reference number. So having the student index number and reference number, then you can go ahead to check the student results from NVTI official website. So as you can see here, this is the index number. This is how the index number looks like, as you can see on your screen. So this is the index number of the student. I hope you can see now. And this is the reference number. So let's assume that you don't have the index number of the student, but you only have the reference number of the student, but you want to get the index number of the student. How can one get the index number of the student? To do that is just simple. What you need to do is that you just have to go ahead and then go to the NVTI portal. So first, I'll come here and type NVTI Ghana. See here, NVTI Ghana. So I'll click there. So the moment I click there, it will open for me nicely. So as you can see now, this is NVTI Ghana, so NVTI website, that's the official website of NVTI. So I'll go ahead and then click on it. So the moment I click on it, it brings me to the portal of NVTI, as you can see here. So as I just said, for us to just check the result, first you need to get the index number of the student. So as I was saying, let's assume that you don't have the index number of the student, but you want to get it. So first you have the reference number. You can use the reference number to get the index number by printing the photo card of the student. So for us to print the photo card of the student, you also just click on the photo card, or you can right click on it and click on new. So I'll right click on it and click on it so that it will open a new tab for me here. So that is the photo card portal. So this is the reference number. So we are assuming that we don't have the index number. So I'll use the reference number to get the index number. So I'll copy the reference number. Then I'll come to where we have pin or reference. Then I'll click and paste that, and come where we have serial number or reference. I'll paste my reference number. I come to where we have examination type. So in the examination type, you can select proficiency exam, secretariat exam. So I'll select ICT, because my institution is only into ICT, software, hardware, more or less networking, web designing, and so on and so forth. That is what I'm into. So I'll select ICT. So then I'll go ahead and click on this very side, and voila. So when it prints, it will preview it automatically for you when you're connected to the printer, but I don't want to print an STNS photo card, so I maintain. Then you can get the index number and the reference number of that particular student you want to print the result for. Now take that from the way, as we've already gotten the index number and the reference number, you can dwell on this and then print the student's result. So how do we do that? Back to the NVTI website. So I'll look through where we have the login. I'm not logging, so I'll look through this. What you can log in, these are the things I can log in. I want to focus on what result checker. So I'll click on the result checker, right click on it, and open that in a new tab. So after opening that in a new tab, now this is it. So you can see this is the guidelines as to what I should do to fetch the result. So which means I need to provide serial number. Those time we buy scratch cards, so serial number. So if you belong to a school, automatically you have access to what I'm doing. So you can just use the reference number of that particular student and you are good to go. But if you don't have, you need to buy a scratch card. But we thank God for NVTI changing all the modernizing everything, that schools can just automatically print their results for their students automatically, because the the result checker has been paid for, which the student has paid for already. So basically that is just that. So come think of it, to type the serial number. You can see I don't have the serial number, so I'm going to use the reference number for the serial number. So I'll go to my photo card portal and I'll copy the reference number, highlight on it and copy that. Come here and I'll go ahead and paste that. You see there, and paste that. So I'll pin a reference number, so I'll type my reference. Okay, then I'll come here, index number. So that is where I'll copy this index number for Ernestina and come to index number, paste that there. Then here, examination type. So as I just said, you can select proficiency, anything. So I'm doing ICT, so I'll select ICT. Then I'll go ahead and click on submit. So after clicking on submit, you can see there, this is Ernestina's result. So fundamentals of computing, Ernestina had what? A. So you can go ahead and then print that for your candidates. Now, I hope this video has been helpful and it has helped you out there. But if you have any question, you can check in the description below, and whatever you want to ask, or leave the contact there. You can just go ahead and then contact the contact person. So basically that is just that. Thank you so much for watching, and catch you in the next section. Bye bye.